Good morning, folks. It's Tuesday, the day after the 4th. Makes it the 5th, right? And I was reading some comments about Kim and my contest on the butter making. You know, in all fairness, I think her cream was probably a little bit too cool. They say have it at room temperature. I'd set it out, but I don't think it had warmed up enough. So that's why it took a little bit longer. But I'm not going to tell her that. And plus, she had help. Gigi helped her. There's 2 of them against me. It's always like that. 2 against 1. I'm just, they abuse me. They abuse me. This morning, right now, I'm on my way. It's 11 o'clock. And I've already had coffee and stuff, but Lex got up. He stays up late at night. It's his vacation. And said, Papa, would you get me Kentucky Fried Chicken? I said, well, you normally have bacon and biscuits and eggs. But today he decided he wanted Kentucky Fried Chicken. And that's fine. You know, this is his vacation. He goes back to his mom's, I think, tomorrow. And they're going on vacation. And I think when he comes back from their vacation, then he'll come back up and visit a few days. But his summer is about over here. You know, he was here almost all the months of June. But anyway, I said, yes, sir, I'll go right now. So I'm on my way to Splendora. It's only about 7 miles. And get him some Kentucky Fried Chicken. Oh, I'm sure I'll probably have a piece too, but not this early. I'll probably come back and have some biscuits and cow butter with some jelly. I was reading, I'll say this before I get on the road, about cow butter, and you can freeze it. And unsalted will last, I don't know, it said up to maybe 6 months, but salted, like Kim and I did, anywhere between 9 months and a year. Well, I'm not going to mind. It's not going to last that long because I'm going to use a little bit all the time. But I think I will freeze the biggest part of it, kind of cut it in pieces and freeze the biggest part and just thaw some out as I need it. And they said you could even freeze your buttermilk for when you want to bake. I may do that, and I'm just not for sure about that, but I may. Put it like in 1 cup servings, and it said you could even use Ziploc bags and lay them flat in the freezer and let them freeze. I try it. All right, I'm on the road here, so I'm gonna cut this off and get on out there and get that boy some Kentucky Fried Chicken. Well, I got his order. That ought to make that little boy happy. He's Lex is special. He's just a special little guy, so polite. And yesterday I had so much fun with him. He took Gigi's golf cart out on the big field behind the house by the goat pen out there, and he rode all over that field with the golf cart, him and little Kippy. And he'd get off and play and run, and Kippy would chase him. I enjoyed that so much, sitting out there with him and watching him play, and I was on the mule. And I had a big hay ring out there. He says, can I roll that hay ring, Papa? And I said, yes, sir, you can. In fact, you can roll it over to the fence. Well, it rolls, but it's heavy. That little guy's strong. I'm telling you, he's strong. He rolled that thing all the way to the fence, and just like there's nothing to it. All right, I'm going to get on. The highway's open almost. I just wanted to let y'all see I got his lunch. Snacks, whatever. And we're headed home. I'm sitting here letting the goats graze. And cows and Ivan are all out there. And she comes over and says she'll decide to sit here with Pawpaw. Little Carrie. My little girl. Yeah, she's gonna sit here with her Pawpaw. Who wants to hang out with a bunch of goats, Pawpaw? Who wants to hang out with goats? Sophie was here for a few minutes. I see Ivan walking across over behind them, keeping check on everybody. Kitty's right here with me. I see you, birds. It's a nice, peaceful evening. It's cool here in these shades. And that's my little girl. That's my girl. I know it. I know, baby. I know. Your papa's baby girl. I love you. Okay? Papa loves you. Anyway, I just sitting here. I thought I'd let y'all see what this little girl wants to come sit with Papa and talk about all of our situations here. So we can't talk Papa with all them guineas. All right. You can see way down there, Ivan is taking the goats down to the gate. They're waiting on me at the gate. There's my boy Ivan down there. He got them herded down to the gate. Oh, you got to roll first, though. You got to roll, Papa. Oh, he's ready. He's ready now. Did a good job, son. You got him herded up to the gate? Got him herded up to the gate. I love you, B-boy. Oh, you're so dirty. You're such a dirty donkey. I'm telling you, Ivan has got to be the smartest donkey in the world. Oh, I shouldn't have said it so loud. He brought these goats from up there all the way down that road up here to the gate. I come open the gate and they go right in. He's such a good boy. This box here, this package says Ivan Morrow. I cannot leave it here on this table. That's for somebody else, but this is for Ivan. I don't know what's in it, but I can't take a chance. Lester brought a box up. It was for Ivan. Set it right here. Set it right here. And I let Ivan out this morning. He doesn't like to eat with the goats. He comes around and I feed him. He comes back out here when I'm still working feeding up. And he drags that box off on the ground. Drug it off on the ground and tried to shake it like he does those bags. He couldn't shake it, but he had a hold of it. I come and took it and put it in my man cave. I know Ivan can't read. I don't think. When they say Ivan Morrow on it, it's his, and he knows it. Now, he may just plant. Now, see, he didn't bother that little package. I forget who it's to, Lou or somebody. He don't bother it. Now, maybe it's the contents. I'm not sure what's in this box, this package. I'm not sure. Maybe it's the contents, and that over there doesn't interest him. It kind of interests Seamus. He likes laying on it. But whatever this is, I'm going to have to put it in a man cave, because when Ivan comes in here in a minute for his supper, I guarantee you he's going to come over here to this table, because he already found out that this table sometimes has snacks. Instead of waiting until Saturday or in the evenings when I give snacks out in the pasture, he'll just come get snacks whenever he wants snacks. And that's not right. Papa only gets snacks when he wants them. All right. I'm going to go put this up.
Dad,
What?
you're in my yard.
I brought something to you.
That doesn't mean you can drive through the grass, Dad. Dad, I'm gonna come up later. I'm gonna do wheelies in your front yard. You see if Mom likes it.
No, listen, my grass is about dead. Your grass is plenty green. It ain't gonna hurt it.
What did you bring?
I wasn't gonna even turn your yard and you screamed at me.
Dad, because you're sneaking.
I sneaked something up here to you.
This man and this.
I hear it. I know the camera says your own candid camera or something like
and
that.
I can hear him in my house, and I come out to see what's going on.
I don't.
You and Larry are the only ones that sneak around.
Larry.
Macmillan.
Well, Larry's a preacher. That's why he's a sneaky.
I got something for you. Hold on.
Come down here and brought us on back that truck over there, some dog food and chicken feed. And I just make a circle and set it off and driving away. And she wants to come out and start screaming. What are you getting? What are you getting? I'm not the one that comes and gets stuff. It's her that gets stuff.
I got a package a little while ago, and her name is Shelly, and she sent you 2 bags of coffee.
Oh, wow. Good.
And it smells really good. I love the way, I don't drink coffee, but it smells really good through the package.
Oh, Black Rifle. Yeah. Yeah, Black Rifle's awesome coffee.
You can smell it.
Yeah, it's good.
Believe me.
2 bags of feed.
Oh, okay.
They were in the dry well there.
For me, though?
I don't know who they for. Chicken feed and dog feed.
Well, what if they were yours?
And not mine. They wouldn't be out there in the driveway. Well, I don't know. I had a box one day. No, they don't have my name on it, baby.
Oh, all right.
I don't think. If you see my name on it, you can bring it to me.
If I see your name on it now, it's drove my grass, I'm going to call it payment.
What you want to? What's wrong with you? You own something?
You need shocks.
Hey, I tell you something. As a lady, you get that link I sent you about the butter? Lady sent me a link.
Did you send me an email?
Yeah, well, I don't know what I said. I sent it to you anyway. She sent me this link about butter. But I also read on my own that you can freeze that butter.
Oh.
And it'll last like a year in a freezer.
Well, you do have to sit it out. It's not like a soft butter.
No, it's not.
You have to either leave it sitting out for a little bit or melt it just for a couple of seconds.
Oh, they say be real careful about melting. If you start melting it too quick, it'll get just like runny and you can't make it come back to its texture like you need it to be.
I've already mastered the melting of the butter.
Mastered. You and your mama mastered stuff. Yeah. Yeah, Heidi. Right, Heidi? They ain't mastered nothing.
Heidi.
Well, anyway, I'd read that, and I was going to tell you about freezing it. And this lady, that little lady, says she does butters. She shows you different things. Well, she's professional, though. She's not
Does she
like...
make professional? Does she,
yeah.
I was going to say, does she make flavored butters?
I don't know about flavors.
Somebody said you can do flavors in them.
She showed 3 different ways she does it. The old-fashioned way, you shake it back and forth. Actually, it come out pretty quick. But something we did wrong, she says you're supposed to not go but over half full of your container. We were filling our containers up.
Oh.
And
well, I'm going to do it again, and the next time I do it, I'm going to. Well, I mean, that will take forever. Just putting a little on, but I mean, it's going to last a long time.
yeah, yeah.
But I'm going to try putting some garlic salt, and then making a garlic salt butter.
Oh, that's nasty.
Wow, we like garlic salt on everything.
Well, yeah, if you're going to cook spaghetti or something like that, but you ain't gonna have it with jelly.
No, I'm not gonna have it with jelly.
You know what I mean?
Why did you say that?
We're gonna pull out garlic toast, butter.
Stop.
With jelly.
Stop emphasizing some of your words.
It's the way I talk, Kim.
No, it's not.
I always talk like that.
Eat it with some jelly.
Anyway.
I just thought I would make a couple of flavors. Bree would be very happy. Oh, cinnamon. Remember, she's always put.
She likes cinnamon butter, yeah.
Yeah,
on
that's
certain
what I'm saying,
things,
cinnamon.
yeah. Cinnamon. I can see something sweet. This lady talked about just taking the cream, mixing sugar and something with it, and having and some fruit.
Oh yeah, like it almost be like a jelly mixed in it. I mean, when you think about it, because you're getting that fruit flavor.
When I was a kid, and Dad had that big old jar full of cream, I'd dip some right off the top. That's where the thickest cream would be. Put it in a plate and sugar it and sop it up with a biscuit.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that don't sound good to me right now, but back then I loved it.
Mom used to, when we were kids, she would put butter on a piece of bread, or usually just bread, and then she would put sugar butter, and we would just
But this was cream. This was cream, still cream.
Well, it would be sort of the same thing.
Well, but I like to sop it, like John Wayne sops his. In true grit, he sops that old food up. I was a sopper.
Buckshot told me one time he knew I was probably going to be heavy.
Oh, Lord. He told you that?
Levi's dad.
No wonder you divorced him.
No, he couldn't say. It didn't matter how mad I was.
He should have said thick.
I don't know. Maybe he said
thick goes a lot better.
Maybe he said thick. But he told me one time, I could never be, no matter what he said, it always made me laugh, even if it was an insult to a degree. He knew I was going to be thick by the way I sopped up my egg.
Sopped it up.
with my biscuit.
Yeah, I don't know, Kim, it'd be proper to go into a restaurant and sop stuff up.
Well, we were eating at a cafe one morning.
Oh, well, Lord.
Breakfast cafe.
And
if you ask for egg and you ask
that's probably why he left you.
No, he didn't leave me. I left him. What's wrong with you?
I can't live with
If we got to go into this details, we just have to.
I can't live with a woman that sops her food.
No.
I'm just picking.
I think have to clarify to the
I'm
world,
just picking on you.
35,000 people watch your channel.
Well, no, not that many, but
they all think somebody left me.
No, they don't. You left him.
Thank you.
And also think about this. His name was Buckshot.
Oh.
Not everybody has a name like that.
Nope. I was going to tell you, but you're on camera, but I guess it don't matter because they don't. But David's mama passed away.
Oh, I hate that.
Yeah.
Let me cut this off.
Do that.
I hate that. My watch is not a smart watch. It's supposed to be, but it's not smart. It don't tell me to relax. It tells me to get up on my butt and go do something.
It will also tell you to relax. And when it does...
Yours must be stuck on that. Relax, 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 relax.
No, I'm just saying that when it says relax, it tells you to take a deep breath, and as it's telling you, it's...
Oh, yeah, I've seen mine do that. Yes, like inhale, yeah. And I go... And then the little old thing don't come back. And then finally...
It does come back. You're supposed to be trying to mimic that circle.
It got stuck. Mine gets stuck when it does that.
No, it doesn't get stuck. You can't breathe in deep enough.
I can. I breathe deep.
Ever since COVID, none of us breathe right.
Yeah. Well.
That's what I tried to do in the caverns. I tried to relax my breathing. So it was easier to breathe.
That would have been sad. You had to come back to Plum Grove and say you left Mom in the cavern because she couldn't get out.
It's dark in there too with the lights going on.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Couldn't get her out.
The whole time I'm walking there, this is what kind of movies do to you. Because all I could think of is, how would you get away from the Walking Dead in them caverns?
There's only one way out.
Well, I mean, you can go back the other way, but you're going downhill and then you're going back up. So you'll be going, you go in one way, you come out another.
Oh, you come out, there's another entrance?
Yeah, you can turn around and go back the other way. But there was crawl holes where some of them had crawled. There was passages they had started, but then decided it was not, they didn't go that way. So then they come back down. Like what those boys did in the 1960s when they found it. Places they'd went up, but then came back down, and then they decided to go out different ways.
Lord, that'd been scary. Get up there and get hung up somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, look, I got to go. It's almost dark, and I can't take no more abuse down here in your yard. You screamed at me, Kim. You screamed at me.
I was reading comments on your video this morning of the butter making.
Oh, yeah.
They all was laughing at me saying that about Lisa.
Yeah, you want to talk trash. You just want to talk trashy, Kim. I can't stand it when...
I couldn't even... Could you just imagine being a woman wearing them dresses to the ground and the sleeves to here, and the necks to here, out with your man in the cornfield.
Or churning butter.
Or churning butter in the heat.
So you'd rather been half naked in a saloon. I
You
can't.
only have a few good years you can do
I
that.
can't stand nasty people. I'm going home. Love you, baby.
Love you. Can't even get out of here.